plane carrying Russia's foreign minister is the first civil aircraft to land in the Abkhazian capital in 15 years. And Sergei Lavrov is the first top diplomat to visit the newly independent state.
It became clear to us that the security and survival of Abkhazians and South Ossetians cannot be ensured unless the two nations are taken under the protection of the Russian Federation, as they requested.
Abkhazia broke away from Georgia in the early 90s following the collapse of the Soviet Union, but its self-proclaimed independence was not recognized internationally. With Russia and Nicaragua the only two countries to see Abkhazia as an independent state, it's still too early to talk about worldwide recognition, but the Abkhazian president is optimistic.
The Russian Federation has recognized Abkhazia, and all Abkhazians are very grateful for this, as are the South Ossetians. Our existence as an independent state and the recognition of our independence by other countries will largely depend on all of us here, on how we build our foreign policy, how we work to create a satisfactory political climate in the Republic, on our economic development and on our fulfillment of international and legal obligations.
Diplomatic relations were established with Russia after the foreign ministers of Abkhazia and South Ossetia met their Russian counterpart last Tuesday. In Tokhum, Sergei Lavrov has reiterated Russia will do its best to help Abkhazia forge diplomatic and economic ties with other countries.
We shall sign specific agreements on various sectors, as is fitting for two countries which are allies. These will cover the areas of defense and security, customs and borders, free trade and tax policies, currency and banking systems. This is completely in line with the help the Russian Federation is giving Abkhazia to become a fully independent state.
But the Abkhazian president is not the only one to appreciate Russia's support. Across the country, people are hoping it will lead to revival. Eric works at a private wine factory in Gudauta. He says wine is one of Abkhazia's greatest sources of pride.
This type of grape that we grow is different to the ones in Crimea or Moldova, and it's not like the ones in Spain and France. It's the main one used by our winemakers.
Wine was traditionally also a significant source of income for Abkhazia, but in the First Georgian-Abkhazian War in the 1990s, more than 90% of the region's vineyards were destroyed. In the years that followed, international economic sanctions all but killed wine production. Now, with Russia's support, Eric believes, Abkhazia will be able to revive the industry.
Our economic plans are all connected to Russia. What can we do without Russia?
The country's recognition, people in Abkhazia believe, will also open its doors for tourism, also considered a vital ingredient of Abkhazia's welfare. After Abkhazia, Sergei Lavrov is going to South Ossetia, another former breakaway region which was also recently recognized as independent by Moscow. In Tskhinval, Russia's foreign minister is expected to meet South Ossetian President Eduard Kokoty to discuss diplomatic ties between the two countries and the future of another newborn state. Marie Fidoshina, RT, Sukhum, Abkhazia.